Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good middle of the night. All right, I don't expect to be on here too long. It is currently 11:48 Central Standard Time where I live, so almost midnight, and I wanted to come out and do a shout out for all my late night ladies. I am a late night lady, woman, girl, queen. I stay up probably way too late most every night, and I've embraced that that's who I am. Yeah, I usually get a later start in the day. I have later work hours typically. I just work and operate on a later schedule than, I guess, the mass majority of our society. And it's been a journey to accepting that about myself, because of course I've always tried to conform, and especially when I worked in the corporate world, I basically had to conform to society's schedule. But not anymore. I get to do whatever I want, and I love that about my life. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to share that I have been in a space of creativity. Many of you know that I'm about to host the second round of Turning Point, my free online event, and we are going to have beautiful, powerful speakers with us. We are going to have Miss Aubrey Woods. We're going to have Susan Casey, and we're going to have Arincha. I'm so excited. Yeah, and one thing that was just really on my heart, I was really feeling into all of this, and it's always such a decision to make of when am I going to host this event? What days, what month, for how many days, and at what time. And so I was really sitting with it and, just kind of looking at my life and how things have gone for me. And I was just really present to the struggle that a lot of us face, where it's we want to be in community and we want to do this work, and we see women doing these, big transformational things and attending all these really cool events. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but on all of my news feeds, on all of my timelines is this awesome event, this awesome event. I'm I want to do them all. But a lot of times they never work for my schedule. It's either early in the morning, which I'm not, like I said, not the morning person, or it's in the middle of the afternoon when a lot of us are working. A lot of times that's when I really hit my stride for the work day, or it's in the evening. That's kind of my biggest interference that I run into a lot, is so many things I want to do 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, and that's my family time. That's when my son is home. That's when we're having dinner. That's when I'm putting him to sleep. He is also a night owl, thanks to me, so he takes forever to go to sleep, and I really, really love our time in the evening together. So I'm just not willing to sacrifice that. And so then that leaves, after I get him down to sleep, then I have either my time to myself or my time to finish up what I might be working on or whatever it is, and then that's when I end up staying up to all hours of the night. And I'm just in my own quiet space actually at night, especially the late hours, 12 to 1 a.m. is really when I get my clearest channels, like my clearest messages from God, my clearest downloads, because it's just peaceful and it's quiet, and I get to just be in my own essence. So yeah. Oh, we just had hi aesthetic vibes. Welcome, welcome. So I wanted to announce that this round of Turning Point, we will be doing a late night after dark event. It is going to be a live watch party of the replays. So the sessions will be happening at 1 p.m. Central for the 5 days next week, Monday through Friday. But then I'm still going to host a live replay watch party at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, because that's when I'm like, I can have my son to sleep. I'm in my own vibe. I'm in my own energy. And why not end the day in like powerful sisterhood and powerful connection? And yeah, I firmly believe I've done so many of these types of events, and they are equally as powerful when we're watching the replays. There's so much that we can still glean from them and learn from them. But if we're only catching it in replays, there's still a disconnection. There's still a bit of an isolation. There's still a bit of working on things all by yourself. And I am like, so hardcore in my belief that doing transformational work, a key component to that is being in community. And in this case, being in sisterhood. So, yeah. When we come together at 11 p.m. Central each evening for next week, we will be able to do that. We'll still be able to, bring in all the transformational, like conversations and exercises and practices and tools, and then also be able to do them in sisterhood connection. So I'm really excited about this. I think I'm excited about it the most because this is like my true spot. Like I love the idea of doing this at night, because again, this is when I come alive and I'm in my space, and it feels like it brings me so much pleasure to get creative in this way. Like I really don't see this happening. I really don't see late night events happening. And I think there's a lot of women that are like, that miss out, or that hit this like prohibition, however the right word for that is. It prohibits them from like really participating in events like these, because our schedule and our timelines and the things we have to do in life are real. Like we have real obligations, we have real responsibilities, right? So I'm hoping that this will just open up the floodgates of possibilities for so many more women, women that just thrive at night, and even women that maybe it's not so much like, oh, I'm thriving and I'm so happy that I'm up late. Like maybe you have trouble going to sleep, so you're up late. Maybe there's other struggles going on at night. And then instead of being in that alone, you get to come be with a bunch of sisters. So I'm really jazzed up about this because, well, I'm repeating myself now, but I'm really excited about this because, it really hits home for me. And again, like I said, I don't see this happening anywhere else. So I would love to have you all join me, join us. There's going to be a whole group of us, really powerful speakers. I'm going to put the link in the comments here. Hopefully that will work. Also, if you comment Turning Point, because I'll post this on my timeline. If you comment Turning Point, you'll get the link in your DM to register as well. So yeah, I wanted, again, since this is like not a normal thing that happens in like the online event space. I wanted to make a special announcement about it so that women knew, like, this is for everyone. There's a way for everyone to take this in. There's a way for everyone to participate and still have the sisterhood connection that they desire. So you can join us live at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can join us at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time for the live watch parties. And you can take in the replays on your own timeline and schedule as well. So there's just so many options, and I'm excited to make all of those available. And I can't wait to see you all there. Okay. Mwah.